Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Adebanjo Faith if you're seeing this face for the first time. Now, some time back I shared the activities you can do with your newborn, and when I mean newborn, I mean between 0 to 3 months, the activities you can do with them, how you play with them, and things that are definitely developmentally helpful for them. And in today's video I'm going to be sharing the activities you can carry out with your child between 3 months and 6 months. If this is something you're interested in, then please keep on watching. Recalling some of the things I shared in the newborn activities, I remember we talked about communicating, we talked about tummy time, we talked about playing with rattle and all of that. Now, most of these things are things you'll still be doing with your child. Communicating is definitely very important if you want to raise a child who would talk clearly on time. It is one major thing. Communicate with them, and don't communicate in baby language, okay? Communicate in clear terms. Another activity you would continue with at this age is the tummy time. Now, definitely this is the time where they begin to prepare for crawling. Some early crawlers might even crawl before 6 months, and some might crawl after 6 months, but definitely tummy time is what strengthens their neck and hand muscles to prepare them for crawling. Now, between this age range, this is a time babies start to reach out purposefully towards to touch something. Now, before now, they might just be flailing their hands and flapping it here and there, but now they purposefully try to reach out to grab something. Someone like me that puts on glasses, to grab my glasses, to touch whatever it is. And now is the time for you to hang things so that they will intentionally try to reach out to this. What does this do for them? It helps their hand-eye coordination. So they look at something and they walk towards grabbing it. This is a very important skill for children, because you'll be hearing a lot of early years educators talk about this activity is good for hand-eye coordination, hand-eye coordination, hand-eye coordination. This is where it starts from, okay? So hang materials purposefully. The type of materials you could hang can be rattle.
I don't know, you must have seen this.
Shake and then make sounds. It is something that definitely will catch their attention. Another material that you can hang that would catch their attention is fabrics. So we have light fabrics. Now, I really, at this age, I did not have bright colored fabrics that can be catchy, so I just used the scarves I have in the house, making do with what I have. So you can hang that. It's the feel of those light scarves actually is something that is delightful for them to work with. So another material you can hang are colored ribbons. So aside presenting that material to your child to play with, like holding it and feeling the different textures of the different type of ribbons around the ring, you can also hang that, especially when your child is still between the 3-4 months and has not gotten to the 5-6 months where he's or she's already sitting up. And if he or she's already sitting up, like you can see, you can also still hang materials. It helps them to reach out to them. One very important material that you will still use for a very long time with your baby are sensory balls. Okay, so there are this set of very soft balls, different colors, shapes, and feel that they sell, and you can just introduce that to your baby at this age. They can touch it, they can hold it. So I would prefer to put it in a little basket and just put it in front of the child to explore. Most of the time they abandon the balls and just end up playing with the basket, but all the same, it's good. These balls also, when you press, also make interesting sounds, and it's good for them because they feel the different textures, their senses. At this age, it's all about senses. In fact, between now and 1 year, 2 years, they are just all about their senses, the sense of taste, sense of feeling, sense of what they see, and all of that. So these balls are also very good for your baby. Speaking of senses, one very interesting, there's no particular material for this, but a very interesting material to your baby would be a material that has crinkling sounds. So
this thing
we have I got
makes this
that has a part of it that
sound.
that
So this is what I was talking about.
I also
that
had this kind of elephant shaped toy that also has the ears that has that sound. So any material, and it could be maybe wrapping paper at home. Once it is not hazardous, you can just mold it into a ball, and also present it to your child. Once it has that sound, it also stimulates their sense of ears and also their hands, because they want to touch it and press it and keep hearing that sound. The last but not the least is books. It is very important for you to read books to your babies. I've emphasized that even from when they are little newborn babies, okay? So even at this age, it is good if you read books to them. Even if you don't have the black and white themed books, any book is just nice. The Bible, children's Bible story, baby devotionals, stories generally, bedtime stories, whatever. It's provided this book, sit with your baby and read it, even if it's for just 2-3 minutes every single day. It helps them, it helps their vocabulary, even as small as they are, and they grow up to develop this reading attitude. So thank you so much for staying to the end of this video. If you've already tried one of these, let me know how it goes, and if you have more ideas so that others can learn from, please do well to share it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell beside it, because I upload content every single week that will definitely bless you. See you in my next video. Bye.